videos that I wanted to make was about my muscle separation that I have. And I know when I did it in the Q&A before, a lot of people kind of were curious about it and had asked would I show my stomach, and it was something that, like, I still am. I'm so anxious and nervous to show anybody my stomach. Like, I don't even like Matt seeing my stomach as it is, and it's just something that I'm really self-conscious about since I've had both of the girls. So it's called Diastasis Recti, which is an abdominal separation. So it basically means that your belly sticks out because the space between your left and right belly muscles has widened. You might call it a pooch. So that's the reason why I look like I am pregnant all the time still, because my muscles have separated. And when I had Sophia, my muscles did separate, but it was only a tiny gap. So by the time I was kind of a year postpartum, the muscles had gone back together near enough, and there was just a tiny gap there. So my stomach was back flat again, and of course I'd lost all the weight. I still need to lose weight now. But this time around, you know, Charlotte was £9.12 when she was born. She was a very, very big baby. So it kind of really messed up my stomach, and when I was pregnant with her I had a lot of pain in my stomach and it was very, very sore. So, you know, I kind of knew that that was going to happen, and after I had her, it's still, like, I'm 9 months postpartum now and my stomach is still no better than it was when I had her. I don't think it's going to fix itself. My doctor has said that there's quite a big separation there. The only option is to get surgery, which we can kind of wait till I'm a year postpartum just to see, but I mean 3 months difference, I don't know if it's going to make any difference at all. To get the operation done, they have to actually stitch your stomach muscles back together. But if I get that done, I have to be 100% sure that I'm done having children. Biggest decision that I have to make, because I don't know if I want another baby or not, and I don't know if right now is the time to decide that when Charlotte's so small. Like I always said, maybe when she was 3, if at that point I have decided that I don't want any more, I'll go ahead with the surgery. But I don't know, I think it's a bit of a rash decision to just go ahead and get the surgery and then decide later on that I want to have another baby. And yeah, so that's my dilemma at the moment. Still very painful, it sticks out. I'm so self-conscious about it. Like I find myself, sometimes I wear maternity jeans because the band will push in my stomach, and you know, I find even if I'm on the ground and Sophia could be jumping all over me playing, I find it very, very painful for her to push on my stomach. And you know, it's just, it affects me every single day. And I feel like if I wore a tight dress, I'd have to have like them Spanx on, or I feel like I'm always conscious of it no matter what. I'm always sucking my stomach in. I'm just, you know, it's something that I wish it just go away. But you know, this is the reality of having children. Like, I know a lot of women suffer from it and are probably feeling the exact same way that I feel, that you feel horrible all the time. Like, I feel like I have no control over this, and it's my body and it should go back to normal. It should be correcting itself, and it's not. And it's frustrating, because it's frustrating to think that I could be this way until Charlotte is 3 years old. It's affecting my everyday life, and I shouldn't be so self-conscious about this. Like, you know, it's a minor body problem, but I feel like people, you know, look at me and think, oh, she looks like she's pregnant, or she's putting weight on. And of course I have put weight on, I know that, I'm aware of that, but you know, it makes me sad that there's nothing I can do about it. I'm thankful because I was able to carry 2 healthy children and give birth to 2 healthy children, and that itself is amazing. And I thought, if anyone has this problem or knows anyone who has this problem and has any kind of tips on exercise or something, because obviously I can't do a sit-up because I could do more damage to myself, because my organs and everything actually comes through the muscles. So yeah, so if anyone has any tips, please leave them in the comments, because I'd love to know. Or if you have the same thing, tell me how you cope with it, or I'd love to hear some feedback if anyone else has this problem. It'd be nice to feel like you're not alone in this. And you know, you see on the telly all the time these women that have these babies and they snap back like that straight away, and they're back to a size 6 or whatever it is, and their stomachs are completely flat, there's no stretch marks on them. And I just feel like, how does that happen? Like, you know, and I'm here 9 months later and I still look like I'm pregnant. So anyway, so I'm gonna be brave and show you my stomach, because I don't want people to be ashamed of the way they are. You know, we should love your body, and I'm gonna try and accept the way my body is, and you know, try and be more positive about it. Okay, so here is my stomach. Normally it's just, you know, see what I mean with the where I look like I'm pregnant. And of course I have weight to lose, but yeah, I still, you can't really see much now, because like here is where the muscles are actually sticking out. There's a lump either side, and you can see. So if I go to do a sit-up, I don't know if you can see, yeah, here is the bulge that comes out when I go to do a sit-up. And if you know, if you have it, if you can fit your fingers through your muscles, and I can fit 3 when I go to do a sit-up. So that's like right in between. My muscles are here. Either side, they're split, and you can feel it. So you can actually see that. I don't know if you can see it from this side.
Can you turn that up?
So yeah, that is what a muscle separation looks like. So I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and please leave positive comments. And I'm hoping nobody leaves a negative comment. I know you won't, because you're always so good on this channel. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!